Hello, beautiful people, from here, from there, and from everywhere. This is LezAma. Hola, ¿qué tal, gente bonita de aquí, de allá y de acullá? Aquí LezAma. I wanted to be again because unfortunately yesterday when I was doing this video, I always like to watch it before I made the decision to leave it public or not. Siempre lo que hago es ver si el video está bien antes de dejarlo ya de manera pública. So, and I realized the pixels were bad. Actually, when I was doing it, the live video, it kept telling me the weak or the strength of the internet is really low, something like that. So then I replay it, and yes, everything was too pixelized and barely see any images. So, well, at least the last 5-10 minutes, and I could not leave it like that. So I'll try see if it today is working or no. Así que por esta ocasión, por eso estoy aquí nuevamente, porque pues el video de ayer estuvo mal debido al internet que tengo, a la conexión que tengo, y bueno, en sí estoy utilizando mi celular. Así que pues es esto. Nunca se sabe qué ocurre o qué ocurrirá en circunstancias como estas. Pero bueno, lo importante es que estamos aquí y eso es lo esencial. So I want to say first welcome to all of you, to who are already being part of this channel. Thank you so much for that. If you are here, reviewing or looking what is new, well, thank you, and I'm very happy, and that is fantastic. And if by a chance you happen to be here the first time, well, thank you so much, because I do really hope that what you see here in a way maybe will lead you to say, hey, I think I will come back to watch this video. But if it no, but you are here anyway, so thank you so much. I am very grateful that you are here at this moment, and just make yourself comfortable. Si se encuentra aquí por primera ocasión, bueno, pues definitivamente bienvenido, bienvenida, porque pues de alguna manera llegó acá. Y bueno, ojalá que lo que observe en este video o en este canal, pues le permita retornar. Y si no, pues muchísimas gracias por su tiempo. Si es usted ya pues una persona que ha estado con antelación, pues muchísimas gracias, se lo agradezco infinitamente, puesto que lo que yo hago le está llamando la atención, y deseo sinceramente que de alguna manera no solamente encuentre pues un tiempo solaz, sino también, ¿por qué no?, a lo mejor de alguna manera le traiga alguna idea o el deseo de empezar a hacer algo que a lo mejor lo había dejado y que, bueno, por circunstancias del trabajo no había sido posible nuevamente retomar. Porque en este caso es el mío. In this case is my situation. I always wanted to do this, but I needed to work. I had to work, and it's no other way. So this is, I retake this once I retire from my job. Así que yo decidí, bueno, siempre quise hacer esto, pero no lo había hecho porque, bueno, yo tenía que trabajar. Y finalmente, cuando ya se dio la oportunidad de que ya me retirara, bueno, pues entonces retomé esto con mucho amor. Yes, I did this with so much love, and that's what I am always saying, and you are going to probably hear many times, sorry, but I am late. I'm many times behind, and yes, because I believe that I'm years and years behind of all my projects. Definitivamente estoy atrasada en años. Yes, but anyway, we will talk about that in another occasion. What is about today? Well, first, I would like to retake the 10 pieces that we have done. We have done more than 10, but I would like to just take 10 at a time. And this is a bonus video. Este es un video al que yo le llamo un extra, con el propósito de a lo mejor ir poniendo 10 y 10 piezas y como un descansito. And this is the purpose, to make about 10 pieces, and maybe we take a little relax, although I didn't did it when were the 10 pieces, but anyway, that is the idea, because that's my purpose. So how I call it this project, I call it 100 days to create art, or 100 days to create. Why? Well, because actually I am doing different types of projects. But first, let's go, and I would like to show you the first 10 pieces. These are the 10 pieces, or these are supposed to be the 10 pieces, and this one is the number 3, which was about line contour of your favorite image. Then we went to a small packet, for those who love to create also journals. Well, there are many items that we can put in a journal, and one of those is this. This is when I put in my little journals. Most of the times I always put packets or envelopes because they are always good place to add little pieces, to do collages, or whatever else I need to do later on. This one is about a small bookmark. Este era una pequeña marcador de libros, and with the phrases. Then the next project was about a little frame with the image that you want to do. So we had to do our little frame, doing again marks or little drawings. This when we started to create some when we started to create some collages with some techniques. En este caso ya empezamos a realizar algunos collages haciendo uso de algunas técnicas, y en este caso para mí es un collage con una surrealist art, y en este caso es un arte surrealista. Then the next one was abstract art o abstract collage. Efectivamente, esta es una pieza de un collage con una técnica abstracta. Then the next one was a piece with the realism collage, una pieza en collage con un estilo realista. And this one was a collage with the cubism style. Y esta es una pieza con un estado o con un estilo, de estilo cubista o cubismo. Y I would like to leave these pieces here while I'm going to mention about what is the little teeny homework that we have to do, kind of homework, about to keep going with the next projects. So this is something that we must do it for something. So anyway, do you remember? I'm sure you have a lot of small pieces, and probably a lot more than I do at this moment, because I don't have all of them. It's just a little teeny pieces, pretty much less from here. So anyway, with those pieces that we have left, con todas esas piezas que tenemos, o esos restantes, o those remnants, I think is how you pronounce in English. Creo que así es como se pronuncia en inglés, pero bueno, todos los pedacitos, toda la pedacería, todos los restantes, todos los cachitos, todos los papeles diminutos que tenemos, vamos a pegarlos. We are going to use any substrate that you want, base, surface, canvas, ground, support, foundation, anything that you would like to, we are going to use it. In this case, I'm using print paper and normal paper. Once we have that, we are going to do our collages. We are going to piece all the pieces that we have in as many pages we are able to have or to create. Tantas páginas como sea posible crear, bueno, pues entonces haremos exactamente eso. Una vez que tengamos ya toda esa pedacería, pues lo pegamos a nuestro sustrato, el papel que deseamos, incluso periódico, lo que tengamos en casa o lo que tengamos a la mano, pues ahí pegamos todos nuestros pedacitos. In this case, I decided to glue all my kind of rectangle shapes in one sheet, and all the ones that had kind of a little bit of shape, I decided to do it in this one. De manera personal, yo los pedacitos que me sobraron, decidí tomarlos solamente en una página, todos los rectángulos o parecidos a rectángulos. Y bueno, y estos que tenían alguna otra forma, y como pues del proyecto que bueno, más adelante veremos, están realizados o están pegados aquí. This was the idea. Once you have all this, you go outside your garden or outside in a park or whatever you feel, or just take an image of your previous images that I'm sure you have. Well, una vez que haya hecho esos collages, we are going to work for the next project, which the next project will be video, I believe will be the video number 14. That will be our next project. So just please keep this in mind, and we'll see what happens next. But please keep some, go to your garden and just go and grab some leaves or flowers or whatever of your garden that you calls your attention, because the shape, the form, the size, the texture, just grab 3 or 4 pieces and we'll see what can we create with them and with this. So yes, but I would like to mention also that what about this project? About this project, what is it? Okay. En este proyecto, ¿qué es lo que estoy tomando? In this project, what I'm taking is, or what I would like to do is a lot of variation of things. I would like to work with drawings, painting, watercolors, acrylics, oil, pastel, wash. Definitivamente deseo hacer un proyecto que tiene que ver con dibujos, ya sea al carbón o con dibujos con tintas chinas, pintura, de acuarelas, acrílicos, aceites, pastel, wash, a lo mejor unas impresiones, probably some printing, stamping, también estampado, probably photography, poetry, definitivamente incluir algo de fotografía, poesía. Si me permiten un minuto, por favor. I am here up in the mountains in North Carolina for just a short period of time, and it has been kind of a little bit chilly, or at least for me, coming from Florida. It's definitely, to me, it's kind of chilly, so I need to go and grab a little sweater. My apologies. But anyway, let's keep going. Bueno, photography, poetry, fotografía y poesía. Of course, short stories, because I love to do that. Me encanta escribir también historias cortas, así que también les compartiré algunas de mis historias cortas. Probably digital art, definitivamente arte digital, embroidery, upcycling some clothing. Vamos a trabajar con bordado y a lo mejor darle una segunda oportunidad a alguna de la ropa, que bueno, haciendo uso lógico de algunas de las puntadas para darle pues una forma más elegante o más interesante a unos pantalones o a alguna blusa o camisa o vestido. The point is to have fun while we are doing those projects, especially if we have projects that we haven't finished or we started or we just could not do it for various reasons. Definitivamente, pues sí, al menos yo no sé si ustedes sean o les ocurra, y estoy segura que sí, les ocurre como a mí, que hay proyectos que hemos empezado y que por situaciones varias no concluimos y que están ahí en algún lugar diciéndonos cuándo, pero nosotros después. Bueno, ahora creo que es el momento de retomar esto. This is why I call it 100 days to create art or 100 days to create. Either way, the point is to create. And yes, I think that's it. So much for the information. But there is another thing that I would like to mention for sure. And for that, I need to move a little bit some of this. If you please excuse me, I will try to make some of this. Okay. And I will leave you with this here. Well, this maybe somewhere here like that, somewhere here like that, somewhere here like that, and like that. If you give me 1 second, please. Just to finish about the project, the 10 pieces, the digital art, as I mentioned to you before also, this is the piece that I made. Using the calendar, the postcards, and from there I create these images of this image of myself with the 1910 calendar. Only because I love that period of time. And during this project also, I definitely planning to show you some of my sketchbooks. Definitivamente, también durante el proceso de este video, me gustaría mostrarle algunos de mis sketches, algunos de mis libretas donde hago mis dibujos, o algunas collage o pintura, o alguna de las técnicas que utilizo. Y bueno, en este caso pues están, la mayoría los tengo, siempre los tengo ya sea pintados o con collage o con dibujos, pero en su mayoría todos están así, todas las portadas las tengo decoradas. So like this one. And most of the times I do put things that have to do with the content. La mayoría de las ocasiones pongo en la portada algo que me está hablando acerca del contenido del libro. Just me, in order for me to know which one I finish it, I always like to put a piece of lace, and if it has no lace, well, that means it's not finished. Still keep working. And these ones, obvious, as you can see, they are definite not finished because I haven't put anything. But this one, I know for sure what is about it. And this one, no, it's not finished yet too because I haven't put so I have no idea what is it. No tengo ni idea de qué se trata, a menos que lo abra. Pero bueno, lo importante es que está aquí. In meantime, let me see if I would like to show you first maybe this one. We are going to start with this one. This one is, quiero empezar con este. Este de hecho va a tratarse o es con relación a puras mujeres. Me gusta, I really love to draw women. Me encanta dibujar a la mujer. I just for some reason, when I do some sort of, portraits, well, at least that's what I think, or drawings. If I do draw a human being, most of the time it's going to be a woman. So this book, excuse me, is about woman, but with chal o rebozo, as what we call it. Estos son dibujos que lógico están empezados y que definitivamente no están conclusos. O sea, eso es lo que quiero terminar y veremos qué va ocurriendo. Then, later, a little bit farther away, I started, I don't know here yet, because I haven't put a collage, which I will. But anyway, I know that this section is going to be for Frida images. So I only have like about this one. Así que no tengo muchas imágenes, pero acá tengo solamente 3 imágenes. Todo lo demás está en blanco. This is mis tres Fridas. I call this serie Frida and I. A esta serie yo le llamo Frida y yo. So this is the first one. The second one that I would like to show you will be this one. This one is more about pieces that have to do with, I guess, going deep into my mind. Y en su mayoría son muchos que tienen que ver con sueños. In this case, isn't why, because I have to put the collage in order for me to know exactly when was done, 2016. So I'm gonna just kind of quickly, because maybe if you wanted me to go a little slower or something like that, well, just let me know. We'll see, because like I'm saying, the issue is here is no, I don't know if I have it. Right now I haven't had any issues here. I haven't seen anything like, oh, it's no internet sufficient. But anyway, this section, all this, pretty much, no whole, but anyway, are almost done. But they are just pencil. Todas estas, casi la mayoría, están solamente en lápiz. No están conclusas, solo está en lápiz. Tengo una idea. En octubre, noviembre, this is 2020, until 2020 December. That's what I do usually. This is another project. I guess this one is from 21, and this I call a series. I call it this Flowers of the Atlántida, number 1. And yeah, esta es mi serie this is my, the first page, the first drawing, which is actually as a result of this one. This is what just doing quickly. And here is a little bit more organized and a little bit more into what's going on. But anyway, this is the first one of the series that I call Flores of Atlántida. Esta es la primera de las series a la que le llamo Flores de la Atlántida. Y todas estas, and these ones, to me, they are bottles. Well, in a way, but actually, they are not bottles, are the ships, son naves, en realidad. So that's the second one. Ese fue el segundo. Luego, si me permiten, nos vamos con el penúltimo, which will be maybe this one. Okay, el penúltimo sería este. This one is a project that there is a beautiful, wonderful artist, textile artist. Hay una hermosa mujer que se dedica a trabajar en el arte textil, and she did this project on last year. No, 19, no. Ella hizo el proyecto el año pasado y era con small tags. It was like 52 tags handmade, and is her name, I believe it's Anne Brooke, but please don't, I'm not 100% sure, but I know it's Anne. Su nombre es Anne, y ella hizo su proyecto de 52 etiquetas a lo largo de todo el año, una por semana, y ya daba las indicaciones, hacía su video, and we will follow those that we follow. So anyway, I did make, and there are all the images are here in my videos. I did not record it one week. I did not record it per week. What I did is finish them, and just at the end of the year, because I could not do it during the year, I put all of them together. I think I did it by month. But the video is here. El video de mis etiquetas. In my case, I decide not to call it etiquetas. I call it broches. Broch, para mí, is because I actually use them as a broch. En este caso, yo no le llamé etiquetas, yo le llamé broches, porque en realidad los uso como tal. Me encanta utilizarlos como tal, esos broches. Pero bueno, so this is the project of hers, and of course I had to do it. My sketch was very quickly, and this one I kind of decided to make in a little bit kind of clean it way. But as I said to you, they are not finished. So everything is just drawing, and I must finish them. So these are my little pieces. So it's possible to see because it's a very, but anyway, this is an idea about what is there here. Only about embroidery, and maybe I will do more, but we'll see. And this is the last one. Y este sería el último con el que quiero comentar. This is the last piece. Este sería el último cuaderno por esta ocasión, de manera rápida. Y pues eso, sí, a quick way. I'm gonna show you. So this one is from 11, 13, 15. This is what I do. I like to kind of set, an idea what is there, what kind of drawings or whatever I did in what year. So if it's 11, that means 11, and I did nothing until 13 and then 15. So many of these are dreams. If you have dreams, I usually put here dream, sueño. If there is no, like this one, it says dream. So it's just, that's what I do many times, and from the dream then I draw other pieces. So just quickly, this is for example 2016, este en el caso fue el de 2016 y este es en el 2016. Seguimos con el 2016. This is also a dream, definite. This is a dream, sueño. Este es un sueño, y ya de ahí, lógico, hice estas en front, then I decide other ones. This is also a dream, and actually this one I call it the water of the wisdom, because this is what it is. But anyway, it's kind of finished. Actually, it's not finished. This one is just a small drawing, and then this one from 2018. 2018, y aquí ya empezamos nuevamente seguimos con mis mujeres que tienen que ver mucho con mi cultura mexicana, o al menos yo así lo creo, o así lo represento. This is 2019, y son mis mujeres del espacio. I think I only did two. I just saw. I think there is more there somewhere, but I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, estas son las piezas del 2019. Estas son del 2020. And again, just pencil, nothing else. And yes, September, November, and December. That's it, nothing else, and it's finished. Well, as you can see, hello Sylvia and Janet. Oh my goodness. Oh, you are here, Janet. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Sylvia, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I didn't see it. I'm so sorry. I just see here one person and I just realized it now. And I'm so sorry, Janet, if you were there before. Oh my goodness, so embarrassing. My apologies to Janet because I didn't see her. That is no good. Sylvia, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, so you are there, Janet. Thank you so much. And thank you, Sylvia. It's so beautiful to come here. I don't know how much did you miss or how much did you see. Just let me know. Do you want me to just go quickly? Because The other ones I didn't show much because, like I said, they're just drawings, but they're very, it's very lightly, so it's very hard to see the drawing. That's what I decided not to. Well, I did show it, but not too much. Let me see. Most of them they are finished. They are unfinished. La mayoría de mis libretas son sin terminar, pero bueno, sí tengo algunas que están terminadas o casi terminadas, pero bueno, sigo trabajando en ellas. And please, if you excuse me, what I do, I translate into Spanish what I saying, or I'm at least trying to say in English. So, okay, I don't know if do you want me to go just very quickly again? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, so you've been here for a while. My goodness. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I didn't log until now. I decided to show the screen. So this is, yes, I do draw my dreams many times when I do remember. And when I don't, well, then that's it. They're gone. But yes, usually I try to have a notebook or something beside me. So as soon as I wake up, write it if I do remember. Definitivamente, si tengo la oportunidad de recordar el sueño, bueno, inmediatamente lo escribo. And when I draw here, when I do put it in here, I always write it down in the back. It's a dream, or I put night dream or daydream or a dream. So, yes, that's for sure. This is definitely a dream. And this is also a dream. And definitely this one was a dream. It's just, this one I will never forget for sure. And then from there I decide my series of this one is pensaba yo hacer una serie. This is my series that I'm planning to doing the same situation but put different kind of butterflies, and that is to have in a painting really. But first I had to do in my sketches, and my sketches many times they just stay then in sketches, and it's just no way for me to do in a painting because I always have something else to do. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. And okay, and let me see. Yes, Janet, definitely. And I hope I don't know, but Janet, I sent you a message, and I'm so sorry. My apologies, because yesterday I did not write your how did you say your email address. We'll find a way to do that. But yes, thank you so much for everything. So yes, mariposas, and this one is just a drawing. It's not finished yet, and this one, well, it's finished, and then this one. And I really like this one. I like it so much that I just decided to not to how do you say in English? Not to put a gel color or a marker. I wanted to leave it in pencil. I am actually working in a digital. Es ella la del cuento. Which cuento? Because I do have cuentos. Yes, I have short stories that I have put my story and then my pictures. I don't know. I don't remember if it is this one. Or maybe it was a butterfly. I'm not sure. But if you remember by a chance the video, I will let you know. I will look for and I research, and yes, I will look for. So then here's a collage, tiny, simple collage, and then here I started again with my women, y empiezo aquí nuevamente en cuanto a las mujeres. Yes, and then here, these ones are my drawings, pictures, photography, because I love photography. And when I was in Mexico, when I was in my country living, and I have always the opportunity to go to the fairs that we have, and the people with their regional traditional dresses. So I always liked or took images cuando tenía la oportunidad de estar en México. Y bueno, no, this one is nothing to do with that, but still, the thread, the how do you say, weaving of the hair. But anyway, those many of the women that I have here is because are photographs that I took it. Muchas de las mujeres son fotografías que tomé y bueno, definitivamente después las pongo aquí, pero sí con sus trajes tradicionales en algunas ocasiones y algunas, bueno, ya son más de la imaginación. So this one, and then from here there are my the woman from the space, which I started the series, but I think I only create 2. Ella es, a dream from January the 7th, 2016, and then I always write I start and then 2019, because like I said, first I put in pencil and then I go the how do you say, the marker. And I did it the pencil in 2016 and finally 2019 I was able to put a marker, you know. So yes, projects take a long time. Así es, efectivamente. Yes, Jana, isn't it? Sylvia, it's unbelievable. I don't know. I think she mentioned to me that she speaks French, English, German, I believe. And oh my goodness, isn't all that wonderful? Oh my God, that must be wonderful. Definitivamente ha de ser maravilloso to be able to speak so many languages. You know, you can go to any country and say, hey, hello, and then I don't know how you say hello in French, but you can say you know what I mean. Yo creo que ha de ser maravilloso, ¿verdad, Janet? Sorry, Janet. I think it must be wonderful to be able to communicate in different languages and knowing that everybody understands you. So yes, so that's it. And so happy that you were here, and I hope at this time the video comes okay, because I decided to redo it because the situation was that yesterday when I watched it, the problem of the internet was an issue. So I don't know if you were here just for the last moment, and I will be going. Let me see, where did I put it? Perdón. Okay, this is the pages. These are the pages that I already did it with the collages, and from here this will be for the next project. Janet, so yes, this is, well, I speak one language, how do you say, Spanish, and I do speak English, but many times, oh God, it is so difficult, especially, I don't want to think. So, but you know how many years it's been taking me, Janet? It's about, what, like 30 years, maybe? Now you know more or less my age. Okay, well, that's fine. Yes, about 30 years learning English. And now I'm going to tell you a secret. You know why? Well, my mama, which is a wonderful woman, she, in many ways, I always failed English in secondary school, in high school, and even when I was becoming a teacher, because that's what I studied, to be a teacher. My subject was math. In la materia in secondary school, what I taught was mathematics and secundaria. And, well, but anyway, of course we had to have English there. And I always fail English. So every year on vacations, instead of going and have vacations, my vacation was going to learn English because I need to pass that test. Because I say, I fail it. Siempre reprobé English. And why? Because I always thought, I can't believe it. How can these people speak English? They write it one way and they say things in a different way. That it's not right. Yes, and you know what, Spanish, we write it and we say it the same way. But anyway, that was my avatar, learning English. And yes, it took me many years. And then, funny part, I get married to my first husband, which was a Canadian. Don't you think so? That is quite bizarre. And then, oh, thank you, Janet. You are so beautiful. And you too, Sylvia. And yes, and well, then I had no choice. I had to speak English because my husband, my first one was a Canadian, so I live in Canada, and then my now husband, he's American, so now I live in United States. What? It's just, when I think about it, it's just unbelievable. But anyway, that's life on heaven. Yes, así es la vida en el paraíso. Y bueno, pues, yeah, life takes us to different paths, and if it doesn't take us, we take ourselves to different paths, that's for sure. And I many times I speak too fast, and I realize that when I check out the videos, oh my God, I don't even understand what I said myself. So I always trying to remind me, please talk slower so you can understand what are you saying. And maybe also the viewers will understand my English. But anyway, my apologies if I say my words inappropriately, because sometimes even my husband says, you are saying something else that you are no, that's not right. Actually, you didn't say a good word, a good word. You are saying something no good. Okay, so I hope I didn't do that today. So that's it. I think that's it. Janet and Sylvia, you are beautiful, love human beings, and thank you so much for being here. And yes, we'll be sometime next week, and hopefully I'll be able to see what's going on next. And I think I have to say goodbye. And thank you so much again for being here. I appreciate. Big hugs to you and a lot of kisses. Besitos. Hasta la próxima. Bye bye. Thank you, Janet. Appreciate that. And you too, Sylvia. Muchísimas gracias por estar aquí. Que tengan un bonito día. Have a nice and beautiful day, afternoon, night. I don't know, where are you? But anyway, have a wonderful time. Bye-bye. Besitos. Hasta pronto.